guys.
Is it working now?
Finally. This took us a while.
Yeah.
Uh.
Okay, when I was in Lee yesterday, we got some things to do a taste test on.
I still have tadpole juice.
Oh God.
Hey, you still got yours as well.
Yeah. If you send me stuff before you go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, but we did get some snacks as well. And
I'm not entirely sure what nationality they are because it was a European supermarket, so yeah.
Pieces?
Sure.
Okay, these are the called corn sticks. And I don't know what they kind of feel like polystyrene.
They look like hair rollers.
Yeah, they do. They kind of.
I think it's the comedy element of this group.
They feel like hair rollers.
The thing is, we want to do taste tests, but you have to buy full bags. And, well, check this out.
No rude comments, please.
That goes for you, double for you, Michelle.
Michelle watching.
No, I'm just... in case.
Okay, so let's see what these are like.
Age before beauty. My turn.
The taste a little bit what's it about the cheese?
That's pretty much what they are, I think.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, right. I couldn't eat a lot of them.
There's not much to them, it's bland.
Yeah. But they're just like what's it, but without the cheese.
It's like, oh, I forgot what they're called. There are these diet crisp things.
Oh, rice cakes.
No, something similar though.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I couldn't eat all of them in one go.
But, no.
But
I don't think it'd be healthy anyway.
But maybe I like it.
If these are just corn, it'd probably absorb more moisture than they get and nutrients than they give you.
Yeah.
And it's bleeding weather.
It's like, yeah, it's been that warm today.
She looks like she's been electrocuted. I like to put my head in a bucket of oil. And all we've done is go to Wales.
Went to the home of William Hemingway.
Via King Arthur's underground tunnel, which we didn't end up going into, but we looked on the craft shops.
It's a nice little area.
We will go to the tunnels again in one day and go into the tour.
Yeah, it just like we had to pre-book and everything and
yeah, money, timing, and pre-booking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing special about them. Just
nothing amazing, but nothing boring. During this video, we'll be doing two sections, doing the taste test, which we do now, and then we're going to answer some of the very few questions that we got yesterday. Thank you to Carla, Ali, and Natalie for questions.
Yeah. Some of these have actually broken, but
well, we've fallen everywhere. Right. Which one are these? These lemon?
These are lemon biscuits.
Pretty much bonbons, but
yeah, like
bobbins.
They look a bit like custard creams,
but with like digestives instead of bobbin biscuits.
Not digestive, nice biscuits.
Yeah.
But these are not. I like these.
There's nothing to them. When I suggested doing the European taste test, I thought Europeans would have unusual tastes. But
now I actually like the lemon of the filling. The biscuit, like I said, there's nothing really to them. But I think that was nice biscuits anyway. But the filling's really nice.
You can have it. To me, it's just like somebody's got lemon cream that you use for cakes, and then just squish two biscuits together.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah. Not even frozen it like bobbins do though.
That's nice.
Right. Yeah. You can have the rest of that.
Just put it back a minute. These ones, again, are...
1 minute, this calls tadpole jewels.
These are first called Eugenia. Have I said that right?
I have no idea.
Eugenia Original. And it's these ones here. And these ones...
Translation should be at the back. Look for the GB sign.
Yeah.
It's up there somewhere.
Agency biscuits with cocoa cream.
Just basic.
So I'm guessing these...
You can do this on your own. I'm backing out of this one. There's not much to them. It's not quite what I was anticipating. You mean? That'd be a challenge. Like that stuff we had at from Chinese supermarket that time.
Oh, the
This was more of a challenge. And that's just basil seeds and mint juice.
Now, I'm not a fan of bonbon biscuits. So I'm guessing these are kind of... Even it's just
Like a reverse kind of Oreo type thing.
Yeah, kinda. Even all of the nice biscuits again with a chocolate filling. I'm not a fan of bonbons with chocolate biscuits. Now that, for me, that one's bland.
It's just like Nutella with biscuits.
Mhm.
And no one's watching this, it don't really matter. Look for the GB in it, say it.
Okay, these ones are biscuits with milk and vanilla flavoured cream. And again,
Again on the bland side, I'm guessing.
Eugenia. I'm guessing these are going to be a bit like custard creams.
I could say something, but I'm not going to while she's eating.
Don't show on these.
Nah, you're alright. It's not going to poison you, mate, so I can leave it to you. You thought the bloody tadpole juice was going to poison you.
Okay, so yeah, these are just look like basic custard creams. Biscuit's a little bit thicker, but again very bland. I think the lemon ones are the nicest.
My lemon's going to be, with it being citrus, it'll be more present.
Yeah.
And can I just say that tadpole juice after a day tastes like something you get at MCM Comic Con, but I forgot what it's called. And the dregs are never a good thing.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And wait till you've eaten, can't understand you.
One of my birthday presents off midnight was this teddy bear full of Haribo jelly, soft jelly, candy, bonbon
Things.
kind of things, yeah. So I'm gonna have a taste of these and see what these are like.
Recently, the Haribo shoppers have gone a makeover. It's gone from one shop to like 3. And they brought in a few lines from, I'm thinking, the German shop over in Bonn. Including new merch and new, I guess you could call them collections. I figured, box, sweets, perfect. It was originally meant to be my plan B if my other 2 plans fell through. And one of them kind of has, so great. And the other one's been eaten by the dog. I've just got this image of her eating a Starfleet badge. But what you do with yours, but I don't know.
Okay, I've got 3 different flavours here. Okay.
She's got a teddy orangutan librarian thing, and it's been stood on its own for ages, and it's just gone and fallen over.
I'm guessing this is apple.
Oh great, Death Note rerun.
No. Not unless it's the original. Yeah, that's apple. That's nice.
You may notice I've left her to do this, but not just because it's her birthday present, but because I'm not a Haribo fan.
Mm. But nice. It's Christmas. My mum used to get these jellies, they call fruit jellies, and it's just kind of like that. They're really nice. Okay, this one is lemon. What?
Lolo, Hawaiian, crazy. Lilo, Lolo. It's from my Stitch.
Oh god, it's gonna get me laughing again.
What is that freaking corn thing? She's meant to be the innocent one.
It's like you picked it up with your hand.
What did I do? Pick it up with my mouth. Because bread can't fit in the glory hole, and that's where all the bread. Sorry, Family Guy moment.
Okay, so this is a lemon one.
Pucker up.
I'm just going with it.
You realise only Laurie's watching. So she knows we're insane anyway.
That's alright. That one was nice. And the last one is orange.
She hasn't like scuffed the whole box, she just picked 3 out.
No, just pick 3. I'm just other flavours as well.
Your mum's really quick at eating Haribo, but you're not.
No. There's other flavours as well, but it'll mean me tipping your box out and it'll take forever. Yeah, but they're really nice.
And the good thing is, while they're not, as far as I know, that there aren't any new vegan lines, a lot of the new lines are halal, so it's multiculturalism.
Yeah.
What? Looks in like Derek.
Sweet!
The monkey thing.
Baby monkey.
And she's stepping on
Baby monkey.
Oh, look, you can see the shadow, dude.
Big baby monkey.
Bring it back a bit. Yeah. And you stepping on your presents too. She's got one hell of a hole.
I was gonna show it on here, but I've just done it in a video and that will be up tomorrow, hopefully.
Get it together, Heather. Oh yeah, what Daniel said.
Never get it together.
Took me a second there. With Bradley James and Daniel Sharma being in Medici together, I'm praying they do a con together sometime. That would be epic.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm now singing Baby Monkey. I have to admit, I haven't had it on my phone in a while. In a while, being like a month. Because my phone decided to recess itself. Where are we again? Oh yeah.
Wait, questions.
Right. There aren't many because we kind of rushed everyone when we asked for questions. And
I put my glasses on for this pet for reading.
they're a bit random. So, the first 5 came from Ali, right? 5 pieces of fanfic we would like to be made into a film. I can only think of one off the top of my head. No, 2 actually off the top of my head. A Criminal Minds True Blood crossover called Blood So Sweet. It was on LiveJournal. I'm not sure if the writer moved it over to Archive of Our Own. Hotch is a vampire and really pretty much takes Suki's position. Yeah, in so many ways. The other one is a Grim fic, and I'm not going to go into detail. It's called Control. It is an Archive of Our Own, and it's set somewhere in season 1.
One of the first ever fanfics I read, which I would love to see made into film, and again I can only think of one, and it was called Destiny's Ring, and it was a Lord of the Rings fanfic. It was just awesome. It was kind of at this girl, American, going to Scotland on holiday. She met this shopkeeper and he gives her this ring, which turns out to be the wrong ring. She ends up in Middle Earth and she joins a fellowship with her adventures, and yeah, it was just so cool.
mythical beasts you would like to meet in real life, not just Harry Potter ones.
Unicorn.
If you saw her room, you would see why.
No, anything. Unicorn or Pegasus.
Yeah.
A Unisus.
I'm going to have to say the same thing I've been saying since I was about 2. Well, not 2. I've been told when I was 2. When I was a kid. Centaur.
Yeah.
My birthday's in December. My symbol is the centaur. One of the greatest mythical heroes in ancient Greece. And then having all the centaurs in Xena. Let me. Oh bugger! There is a Derek one where they are living in New York, and Derek lives above Styles, and he sleepwalks into Styles' flat at night. Why am I not surprised you'd take something like that? And it's like, I just love the idea of of hybrids. Kind of explains why I'm a Klaus fan. What's Mr. Tumnus?
Mr. Tumnus is
he a fawn or is he a satyr?
Satyr. Well, it's kind of. I think it's a bit of both. So
either, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just hybrids, but not chimeras.
No.
And for some reason, I forgot what Jackson turned into. Chimera.
Yeah.
Chimera. Right, anyway, I'd just love to meet Jackson again. Shh. Would you prefer to have a talking horse or a flying one? I think she just answered this one.
A talking flying horse?
Your turn.
Have you read Sherlock Fickle on Underwater? No, I'm not. But that actually reminds me of another fic, a supernatural one, Tristan Shout.
Jesus. I heard about that one.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. I've not actually read that one, but I just remembered that fic.
Oh man, there was a Sherlock one a while back, the Red Pants of Destiny. It was an established relationship fic between John and Sherlock, like a big makeup thing. Anyway, talking horse or flying one? I'd say flying because otherwise you end up misread. Then again, I have a girl back in my area who looks like him, so...
I would want She-Ra's horse.
Can't remember the name of that bloody...
Spirit.
That's it.
Yeah. It was a flying talking horse. So...
Yeah, that's true. With a masquerade mask on, which was cool. No, if we're going to She-Ra, I'd prefer Cringer. I always had to think with cats.
Yeah.
That kind of harks back to the mythical creatures thing.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not entirely sure what she meant by this, but... She wanted us to... Hang on. Oh no, still singing. She wanted us to recast the Shadowhunters with do you mean breeds or do you mean just creatures?
We'll have to ask her that.
Let's top 5 it. Luke.
Okay.
Hang on. Luke, Jace, Alec, Izzy, Clary.
Okay, well...
Simon.
Luke... Okay, this is going to be pretty obvious about a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't beat perfection, man.
Clary... A ginger tabby cat like Oliver and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're about.
Jace.
Peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing against my dear Herondale line and or any of the teachings of Maris, but that guy preens. Book, movie, TV show. It's kind of in his nature.
Is he?
Magnus would be a peacock. I just said that. I think Magnus is okay as a cat though, but I'd make him one of the big cats.
Yeah.
Like Black Panther or something.
Yeah, Puma, Black Panther. Yeah.
Then again, with him in eyeliner, probably a lynx.
Yeah, that would work.
What about Alec?
Alec.
Magnus would also be a unicorn.
I can see that. Alec, a swan.
How? Are we talking ugly duckling here?
He starts off really,
Yeah.
but he grows into.
Yeah, I can see it.
Who else did you say?
Izzy and Simon.
Simon's?
Rat! I'm sorry, the guy's a rat.
Izzy... A dormouse.
How come?
No.
I know she gets around, but...
No.
I was gonna say like a kite or something, a bird. Because they're beautiful,
Yeah.
but they're freaking deadly.
Yeah. Bird of prey.
Yeah. Because she's beauty, but you piss her off and the claws come out. Right, and then you're gonna like this one, Laurie. She wanted us to cast a film either about our lives or our pack. So we kind of dream first. We imagined we were going to do a film about a convention, and we picked the essential players in a convention.
Yeah.
And each went through the list and picked who we cast. The majority of them we agree on, but there are some that we differentiate on.
Yeah.
Right? So, cut ourselves out for a minute.
Yeah.
Starting with our third, Ali.
Yeah. I said Dervla Curran.
Yeah, see who she is.
She was in Ballykiss Angel, and she's also been in a Good Night Sweetheart, a couple of other things.
I said Katie McGrath, who's Lena Luthor, but more likely when she was Morgana from Merlin, because she's black haired, part Irish, and...
Funny enough, we've both cast an Irish actress.
Is Diva Southern?
Yeah.
Same then. Alright. You, my dear. Go on.
I cast Lena, is it?
I have no idea. The evil queen, pretty much.
I cast the actress for you, Laurie.
And I picked Sneakwa Green, who's now in Star Trek Discovery. For Sarah, we both agreed.
We both cast as Jennifer Morrison.
Who's, as you would know, Laurie's Emma.
Lisa, I cast Karen Gillian.
And I cast Rosie Leslie.
Sean,
we agreed on he's guy who runs Star Fury. We agreed on Nathan Fillion because there isn't anyone else. The only other one we disagreed on was Scott.
Yeah, I said Tyler P.
And I said Matthew Gray Cooper. He's Spencer Reed in Criminal Minds. Alright, this one's my personal one. This has got nothing to do with her, right?
Right.
I've got this on and off frenemy thing going on with the guy in Star Fury, and he knows who he is, and I doubt he'll actually watch this. I put him as Rupert Everett. That's more of an insult to Rupert Everett than it is to him.
Yeah, I don't really...
She says she's Mausolena, whoever that is.
Oh, yeah, it's the girl who played, she's the Evil Witch's sister.
I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah, spoilers!
I'm not there
Spoilers.
yet. I'm not there yet. Anyway.
But yeah, actually, yeah, I will say...
He was a complete jackass to me, so I have nothing to do with him, but any chance to basically stick it to him, and I do. Right? So, you probably don't know these two, Erica, but Laurie, but Erica and Nikki were regulars to Star Fury and the hubs when I started conventions. Wicked Witch, right?
Yeah. She's Wicked Witch of Oz.
Ah.
Witch of Oz.
Yeah. So right, for Erica, we both agreed on Gemma Whelan, who is my dear Yara from Game of Thrones. And by the way, she ain't dead.
Spoilers.
For Nikki, put Claire Foy. She's in this thing called the Royals, and Nikki has a thing with the royal family. It just kind of fit. I was originally considering coming up with the most northern actress I could, because Nikki being southern, but I couldn't think of anyone. I will put my hands up, I could not think of anyone. For Kai, we both agreed on Grant Gustin. He, as Kai would know, plays the Flash. For Hunter, I can't even read my own writing. That Lion?
I think.
I can't even remember who the hell I cast, who put who in this bloody thing. Yeah, I can't remember who that is. Sorry, Hunter, I'll have to look it up. for Ashley, only because I think he has the right personality, we cast him as Tim Rosen, who Ashley's actually helping organise a convention starring Tim Rosen. Right, another one that you're not fully part of.
Yeah.
There are these two people at Star Fury, both with the same name. Name me no names, but those who know me know who I'm talking about. Right? For that character as like a Jekyll and Hyde type thing, I cast Imelda Staunton, who's Dolores Umbridge. And if you knew them, you'd know why. Right. Okay. Right. Because she was a stalwart of the convention scene pre-everything, and she's one of our friends, we decided that we needed to have Jenny because we need a DJ for the storyline. So we went for someone crazy fun, but then we thought crazy fun was such a 90s thing.
Yeah.
So we went with Alicia Silverstone back in her Clueless days, or Batman and Robin, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before she went a little too straight edge.
Yeah.
For Grant, we both agreed on Jack Black. Whether he wants to kill us for that or not, I don't know.
Mark Ivy.
That's Michelle.
No, but
Oh, Mark Ivy.
yeah.
For Mark Ivy, Nicholas Brendan, Xander from Buffy. For Michelle, and she'll probably kill me for this, Amelia Fox. She's Morgause in Merlin.
Yeah.
You can do this one.
Okay, I'm not going to name a person.
Safe that way.
There's one person we cast, because every film show needs a villain, and we cast that person as Cav Sutherland?
Yeah.
Cav Sutherland.
Ex-Power Ranger. Dude.
Yeah. Kim, we cast as a friend of ours from...
Well, around here for you.
Yeah.
In your case, isn't it?
Yeah. But she also goes to... Oh, she did go to org events and Showmasters.
She might come to some more Statues now.
Who did you...
Miranda.
Is that Miranda?
Yeah, the comedian.
Yeah.
Northern, funny. Completely off her tits.
And Abby, we cast Eve
Abby's
Myers.
one of the Showmaster group, and she's been at a lot of the conventions we've been at this year, and she did a Shadowhunter, which when you find somebody who you know who's a Shadowhunter fan who hasn't come out as a Shadowhunter fan, it's epic. So we were thinking, and somebody who's got her craziness is Miss Eve Miles.
Okay, going on.
There's only one more question. Yesterday, when we were doing our review of Death Note, Carla, who RPs as Jace, came on and told us that she'd been on her Twitter and somebody had been asking for the least favourite cast member of the male Shadowhunter cast, and everyone had been bagging on Dom, and she was wondering if we agreed that either that the cast deserve the flack that they get, or should we be more respectful as fans?
I always say we should be more respectful. I don't think you should bag on the actors, any actor, without really good reasons.
Unless you've met them, you can't really say.
Yeah, exactly. You can't. And even then, like, there's sometimes, like, you might have a bad experience with an actor, someone might have a good experience with an actor, so again, that differentiates.
It's like, well, the obvious example with me is Scott.
Mm.
When I met Tyler Posey, okay, I told him that McCall Pack drooled, but when he was going on about depression and his taste in music, which are not mutually exclusive, or are, depending on who you are, I started thinking, okay, maybe he's not the big tool that he appears on TV in like the MTV Awards and all the stunt shows and stuff that he does. But I still didn't want to meet him because I'd had too much of a bad experience with the character.
Unless it's Posey.
Ironic that, isn't it? He sounds interesting, but then you get up close and his personality's a little bit of put off.
Yeah.
And And then there are some actors, like Heather said, that you may have a really bad experience with. Shepard! And other people might have a good experience with. At the beginning of Shadowhunters, back at season 1, before season 1, when they were announcing all the castings, they announced that, please let me pronounce this right, Isaiah Mustafa was going to be Luke. Now, nowhere in the books does Cassandra actually say Luke is white. Still want the chance to meet him. Well, you might get it if he actually if he gets into anything else. No, it's like anyway, Isaiah was cast as Luke, and everyone went off on one about, oh, Luke's not black, and they're going, give the guy a fighting chance.
I must admit, when they cast him, I did think I still had
Aidan Turner.
Aidan Turner in my mind, my mind for him, and it was like, no, that's what Luke looks like, but he's made it all his own, and
I still don't like Luke, but I like him.
Yeah.
It's like beginning of season 2B. We got the cast announcement for one of my favourite characters, Sebastian Villac. One of the characters we disagree on.
Yeah.
And
thinking about the timing, I was just thinking about Sebastian.
And I'll admit, you can look back on my history. I railed against this casting because I didn't see the guy as Sebastian. My idea of Sebastian was, well, different. I'm not going to go into, And I did my research and I found out that I'd seen him in 2 other shows, in Humans and in Game of Thrones. Now, you should never let something you've seen an actor in previously affect the way you see them currently. But the idea of him still didn't fit for Sebastian. But then, was it the last episode or the episode before when Sebastian... Well, technically
it was the last episode before the finale.
Yeah.
But
when Izzy hail and farewelled him, I couldn't believe it. I was literally stunned. I knew it was coming. Well, I knew it's different to the books, but I couldn't believe it, and I did not want to believe it. It made more sense as to why he spent so much time over here again, though.
Yeah.
The guy who plays Sebastian is British. All the best bad guys are.
The same can be said for the guy who played Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was never a fan of what's the program he did with all the Misfits. But I watched it and I thought I liked him in Misfits, and then he went and got Ramsay in Game of Thrones.
We both have had varying reasons for disliking Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah. But now he's got this
Inhumans,
and he seems to be playing a nice character in that, so that's going to be...
You got a weird definition of nice.
I don't know much about his character.
In the preview, you see him betraying his own brother.
I've not even seen him... I've just seen pictures.
Right.
So
the Inhumans is kind of like an alien take on mutants, like a colony of X-Men type characters, but you can't say X-Men in the MCU because it belongs to another studio. With Ramsay, or the lad who plays him, I put my hands up, I forgot what his actor's name is. He's kind of stuck himself as a villain now. Everyone's going to expect him to be this psycho evil. But did you say it was American John Need or something? He took the piss out of himself?
Yeah.
He did a music video?
Yeah.
You might as well die.
It was a Game of Thrones musical, and you had Tyrion singing I'm still here, I'm still around, something like that, and then you had Jon Snow singing Wildling instead of Wild Thing, and then you had like the bad guy singing this the nice relay, like come up and give us hugs kind of thing, but that's the nice guys kind of thing, and it was really, really funny.
Like, he's a nice person in real life, but then you're given an opinion of him by his character, which just goes back to what we were just saying.
Yeah.
Don't judge an act by the character. I mean, oh, sorry. People all seem to hate Theon Greyjoy, but we met Alfie Allen last year, and oh my goddess,
he is adorable. As she says, it's more Carol than Sasha. With the casting.
Yeah. I just figured the whole kick-ass take names thing. And you are younger than the girl who plays Carol, so I didn't want to insult you. But I know you like her, but I didn't know if you took it as an insult or not. Well, pretty much, if we were asked who our least favourite casting is, there isn't one. In any of our shows, to be honest. You have to give...
Even like we just say, like, I don't like the character Sebastian, but I think Will Tudor has done an amazing job.
It helps that he's off his rocker.
It helps that he's off his rocker.
It's like, even Simon, right? In the books, Simon bored the hell out of me, right? But then again, mundane characters always do. I can't stand Reese in Torchwood, but I like Kai. Well, most of the time. But what I've seen of Alberto...
Since she's nearly 40 next year.
That's still younger than Carol looks. Like, when I've seen Alberto on his live vids and on Twitter, and this book club that he's starting up, the idea is amazing. He seems like a brilliant guy, and I should have asked Sarah about him because she's met him, and I'm hoping that I get to meet him next year. But there is no way he will improve Simon because he will always be an annoying rat. And the fact that him and Jace butt heads doesn't really help his case very much.
Yeah.
Unless you've got something to ask us, Laurie, this is kind of a wrap, dude. We're probably going to be... she's coming over to mine later next month, and then have a few days, may even go to York to finally check out this the shop that must not be named. Depends on if all the schools have gone back by the time she comes over or not.
They will. They usually go back on for 2nd September.
York do have private schools that don't go back till mid-September. Our Charlotte used to go to one, I think. Don't quote me on that, Peter. I have no bloody clue. And then end of next month we have. Well, I've still got a I've got a gig, Cook Shadows gig, which I'm hoping she can come to, but we'll see.
Yeah.
End of the month-ish, we've got Star Fury's Clone Club, which is, ironically, an Orphan Black convention. Although for me, it's more Tudors, True Blood, Gotham, Star Trek, Count of Monte Cristo, Midnight Texas. It is Count of Monte Cristo, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm hoping that if Sean does have a new guest to replace Death, that it'll be another one of the Tudor actors or actresses. I hope maybe there's a small chance that the lad who plays
she's not seen service since last July. We're lucky.
The lad who plays Melion, Jade, he's one of his projects. That's My DJ. Has been nominated for an award here in England. I forgot the name of the bloody thing. I'll link it. You know my sodding memory. And I'm hoping it'll bring him to the UK because it's around the same time that we're down in London. Fingers crossed, accidentally walk into him or whatever. But it's just amazing that he's got nominated. Anyway, so that's that for now, and then we've got Whitby and other stuff coming up. And praying for some good guests for MCM, though I'm not holding my breath. I think that would be it, and until next year.
Yeah. Your birthday.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about cons and stuff.
Yeah.
We've got
Wales Comic Con.
Yeah, Wales Comic Con. Looking at Enchanted for next year. Looking at Ultimates for next year. Hell, we're even looking at bloody Crossroads for next year. I'm waiting for the dates of FedCon to come out, because FedCon are coming to the UK, and they're pretty good for Star Trek guests and very rare other fantasy show guests. Yeah. But whether they'll bring them to the UK is another matter. Oh, Destination Star Trek's next year as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Laurie, I know you're not a you are a Star Trek fan, but you're not a major Star Trek fan. 23rd, I think. This Star Trek Discovery launches on Netflix. I think it might launch for us on 24th. So give it a shot. Apparently it's jumped the shark, which means it's changed from a normal Star Trek, which may be good, may be bad, but it has James Fraynin and Lucius.
Oh.
Why is that? I always forget his fucking name.
Yeah.
Lucius Malfoy and your girl from Walking Dead. And, well, it's potential for a new show. Not a new fandom for me, but a new version of fandom. And then Defenders is already out. We're waiting for the Inhumans. And we're going to start reviewing things again. Because doing the Death Note thing yesterday was fun. And we ramble a lot, so. So, until, like, a few weeks from now.
Yeah.
When we're next together, or when she posts another video. I will say, live long and prosper.
Love you lots and lots like jelly dots. Bye!
And as Matt usually says, I'm going to press the button.